Guys, what is up? It's Enraged here with another video. Lots of you been asking me about the new meta, what I think is good, what I think is broken, so I'm here to show you guys. I'm taking a different approach, so I'm not gonna come and say like, yo, Surge is really good, guys, make sure you're picking Surge, because I'm sure you already know that, like, that is basic knowledge. I've picked out 5 Brawlers, which I think are really good in the meta, but nobody knows they're good and they're underrated, and none of them are new buffy Brawlers. And if you want a way to win rank games and counter the new buffy Brawlers, I would watch this video because these Brawlers are really good for them. I'm showing you top 15 in the world gameplay, top 1 in UK, so none of this is Mickey Mouse. These games are all legit, and yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, another Brawler which got crazy buffed was Carl. Like, everyone looks at the new buffy Brawlers, but they do not look at the other balance changes. Like, Carl, he got a 200 damage increase at max level, and at first you're like, yo, it's 200 damage, like, so what, bro? But then you realize, like, every time you hit someone, you hit them with 2 shots. So Carl actually does 400 more damage than he did before. And then you realize Carl wasn't actually that bad before, and now he does 400 damage on his base level. And his base level was what was, okay, I'm kind of trolling, let me get out of there. His, like, normal form was what was holding him back. It was a super carrying him. But now he actually does proper damage in this form. Because of that, like, he is low-key scary. Especially in the meta, where it's a very control meta. There's not that many aggros in this meta. And Carl, he gets really countered by aggros because, like, he can't deal with people who run up in his face. But in draft format, you need to have a Brawler which has mobility and is sort of an aggro if you don't have last pick. Because, for example, if you have 3 Brawlers like Mele, Ruffs, and let's say Chester, you have nothing to stop them going a throw or a squeak. And that's why you need mobility in the form of like an aggro, like a Kazi or a Mortis normally. But in this meta, those assassins aren't as good. Because of that, you pick Carl, and what's so good about Carl is that, yeah, he has like the mobility that like can play like the assassin role of like dashing on people. How has that killed me? Dashing on people and having mobility, but he can also just play range. Like Carl into Mele and Ruffs is absolutely fine because you can just play range and play as if you're a control brawler with Carl, and it works perfectly. So Carl is really good right now in draft and everything, I would say. Let me focus up a bit. Okay, what gadget does the Mele play? Stun? Okay, he wastes his poison. Okay, use this Mele stun. That was a good bait by us to wait for that. Yeah, if you play into Mele, gadget on him and just start shooting him with your normal pickaxe until he stuns, and then you super after you're unstunned. Because he will... I'm not sure how my Surge died after using Hyper. The Mele will always stun you, you know? It's like top 10 guaranteed things. Do I go for it? Oh my god. No, I'm too good at this game. No, that's what I do, bro. Oh, that's a clip and a half. That's a clip and a half. I'm just an aura farmer today. Well, that's why you play Carl, guys. You can do stuff like that. And what do they do about it? Like, actually, what do they do about it? Let's, like, not act like, you know, like, I totally didn't miss, like, the first part of the trick shot and then it happened to go in, but just the trick shot go. But yeah, Carl is a playmaker like that. Like, the game was, like, kind of chalked, but then, like, you have Gadget and Super, which can really just change any game. Only thing is, like Pearl, his hypercharge is kind of average. He doesn't really have any strong stat with his hypercharge. Like, if he was, like, a Surge or a Chester with one of the best hypers in the game, like, Carl would be really good. And he charges hyper really quick. Most games when I play Carl, I'd be getting my hypercharge in like 30 seconds. And it's like, yo, like, you were not meant to get hypercharge in 30 seconds normally. But I think it's like 2 supers, and you cycle through them. You cycle to the second super kind of fast after the first one. That was really stupid of me. I should have known they'd be free to have me a damage gear. Yeah, Mele is kind of annoying for Carl, actually. But yeah, this isn't my greatest matchup, but you know, like, it prevented them from getting the thrower last pick, so it's fine. And we do have a Surge. Okay. He wasted his bomb. If I could... Oh, he has Mele stun back, though. But the problem is they have 2 Ruffs treats, and it really just makes them impossible to kill. Okay, that's a wasted Mele hyper. We can just wait that out, I think. Is that what they want to do? Okay. Oh, that's so jarring. Just gadgeted me from a million miles away, bro. Like, what do I actually do about that?
So much ignorance, so little time.
Oh my god. Relax. Chillax, chillax, chillax. What is that Chester hyper? He just threw that shit to nowhere, bro. Oh, yo. Are we scoring? Are we scoring? Oh, are we scoring? I just need to get the ball out. How do we get the ball out? I have no gadget. They gave up. Get in. That's honestly wasn't the best card performance. But, you know, I still think this brawl was completely broken. Like, I had a pretty mediocre matchup. Still got star player, still carried the team as per usual, you know, that's just how it is. Let's get to the next brawler. Alright, onto this game. I'm playing Pearl versus 3 counters. Well, maybe 2 counters, but I'm telling you guys, Pearl is underratedly broken right now. Like, on almost any map of grass, you can pick Pearl, especially in gem grab, and there's nothing the opponent can do. Like, I don't even need to shoot, and they cannot run at me. And they know that, because if they do, I will one-tap them. And my gadget is really strong. So yeah, Pearl on any bush map is really good. So I can just walk up here, and the Piers just dies, just like that. That was really not that hard. Because she got a buff in the last balance change, which meant that she doesn't lose as much heat, so she always has her shields. And because she always has her shield, she's really hard to kill, and it means you can spam more ammo. Delu he's actually dead off of that. That's just crazy. I hit him with 1 bullet, and I just killed him. Starnova is still incredibly broken though. She probably does counter me. Let me try enter their grass here without feeding the Lu too much. That was a really bad gadget by me, but I do kill him here. That gets me my hyper. Pearl hyper is kind of bad though. That is the only thing weighing down on Pearl. Her hypercharge is genuinely useless. If she had a hypercharge that did something, like, she could be a really good brawler, I feel. Well, she already is a really good brawler. She could be one of the best in the game, I think. Do I need to scan for you? I feel like you just never die with Pearl. It just never happens. It's way too hard to kill you. He's dead. And also, you don't need skill to play her. That's the other broken part about her. Like, you just auto-aim. Well, I mean, I'm not auto-aiming, but you can just auto-aim. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not auto-aiming because, you know, chat, I'm the GOAT. Like, I'm the skill merchant. I never auto-aim. But yeah. Are we just going in the zone? I don't know if that's the play team. Well, it was the play, and I'm proud of them for that. So, yeah. Like, some would say that Lu and Piers completely destroy Pearl, but thing is, they don't have scan for Pearl. I think the only thing that stops Pearl is destroying the map and the bushes, because as long as I have grass to sneak in, I'm just going to run around the map with Speak It and peek and gadget someone and one-tap them, and there's really nothing they can do about that. Like, obviously, if I'm 1-to-1 having a dodge matchup versus Lu, that won't be ideal, but, you know, you just never put yourself in that situation and you're fine. If I can just get in the grass here. Nice. Now we're fine. Get that kill. It's just so much damage, it's ridiculous. Yeah, if she had a better super, I genuinely think she'd be the best role in the game. Her super and hyper just hold her back, because she doesn't need the super to protect herself, because she's already really strong. She kind of needs, like, maybe if she had a heal or a speed boost as a super instead, she would be, like, a really good brawler. I got baited. Oh, that was so bad by me, I got baited. That was way too obvious. I shouldn't have fallen for that. 2026 and I'm falling for Starnova gadgets. Okay. Not sure what the Lou was cooking there. This Piers cannot hit a shot. Dude, I'm just picking up kills like so easily, bro. Like, look at that team wipe. That actually took 0 skill, and I team wiped them. This brawler is so strong. Like, it's actually insane. Okay, I might just need to pick her every game now. Like, I was calling her strong, but I didn't think it was this good. Oh my god. My only death was the Star Nova bait, which I shouldn't have fallen for. Chat, I might become a Pearl main. Alright, the next brawler, which I think is really, really underrated in this meta, is Mo. Like, since all these control brawlers have become meta, Mo is just absolutely owning them. One sneaky trick of him, which I think not many people know, is you actually, a lot of the time, better off using the second star power. The star power's description says that it makes his drill faster, but what it actually does is it means that because your rocks don't split one more time, you actually get half a tile's more range. You can use his extra range, basically, to just win any control battle against a control brawler, because you just outrange most people, because I mean, firstly, most people don't expect the Mo thing, and secondly, like, you charge your super so much faster if you have more range, because you're getting more hits. And Mo super is, like, so broken. Like, for example, Lumi gets absolutely destroyed by Mo, because she has equal range to him, but the super just owns Lumi. The other thing about Mo is that, unlike Pearl, like, your hypercharge is actually insanely, disgustingly broken. And having a broken hypercharge in this game it's pretty broken, you know? But yeah. As you can see, like, I got a team wipe one time, I got us full control. They kind of can't really do much. But it's a bit of an RNG brawler sometimes, because yeah, sometimes, like, you do just do, like, 100 damage with your shot. And sometimes you do 5,000, so that's the only thing I don't like. Like, I really hate it when a Lily will just spawn on my head, and then I do 1,000 damage, 1,000 damage, 2,000 damage. And then I watch someone in a scrim play Mo into a Lily. Or I play Lily myself, I spawn on the Mo, they do 2 shots, 4,000 damage with both of them, I'm dead straight away. It's just RNG like that really annoys me. But the speed stop, I mean, other than giving Mo more range, I mean, it also does obviously do what it says. And it gives Mo speed in the drill. Which means you can, like, for example, brawlers like 8-bit, if you super onto them, you can just dodge around his clips, and you really just take no damage. Okay, I don't know what this Lumi's doing, but yeah. Like, I'm just outranging him, and I feel so bad, because what does bro actually do? What is he? He also can't run me down, like, that's the thing with Mo. He can't be ran down, can't really be outranged, like, he's pretty fast, and his super wins the game most of the time. He's just really versatile, that's the thing with him. Because he's good into aggros, because he has the super for aggros, and they feed him his hyper, but he's also good into throwers, because he has the super to get onto throwers, and he's fine into control, because he has range. Like, there's not that many brawlers in the game which are this versatile. He's kind of like, he has the same matchups as Stu, sort of, but he has even more damage, and a better hypercharge, which he can feed. And that's what makes him really good. But yeah, I mean, I played the bad side in dueling and double swoosh, and I've kind of just cooked some with Mo. I think this is going to be another god stat game. Let's see. I mean, the stats speak for themselves, guys. Like, I said the brawler was OP with Pearl and with Mo before I played the game, and you see the stats I got with them. So yeah, there you go. These brawlers are broken. Stop picking. Okay, the next crazy broken brawler is going to be Meeple. He didn't even get touched by the changes, but he just counters every controller meta brawler right now. Like, stuff like 8-bit, Meg, Stu, Surge, like, all this stuff is meta, and Meeple, it just counters all of it. Like, it's just, he's too versatile, having interchangeable gadgets just make him two completely different brawlers. Like, on the one hand, he can be a really toxic control brawler with the box, but on the other hand, like, if they end up picking aggro into him, you have the stun. And, like, brawlers where they have 2 gadgets where you can change how they play, like Poco, for example, it just makes the brawler 10 times better, because lots of the characters in this game, they have one better gadget, and it's just like, that gadget is just the better one, like, full stop. But, like, having 2 gadgets which change the matchups of the brawler make it really strong in draft, because it means, yo, I'll pick Meeple, and then I get to choose which version of Meeple I want. depending on what you pick. And having that choice is just really good. Like, as you can see here, like, what do? Like, they pick control, so I picked box, and I don't see what they're meant to do about it. Because box is just like, a meeple with box is the best control character in the game. Quite literally. Yeah, they're just getting farmed. Like, poor guys actually gave up. I think these are some good Middle East players as well. But, you know, like, sometimes you just face characters like Meeple, and it's not a Surge, it's not like a Meg, it's not like a big headline brawler, but it's just sneaking in and being hella broken, and because of that, like, it's one of the brawlers which gets picked in draft a lot, because obviously, like, your Surges and your 8-bits and your Megs, like, they're banned out a lot, and stun over as well. Like, they're always banned, so then you have to go to, like, the second best alternative, which is often Meeple. But honestly, Meeple in some scenarios is better than Surge and Meg and 8. Well, maybe not. Probably Surge as well, yeah. Definitely better than Meg and 8-bit in some scenarios, as you're seeing right now. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I just didn't have to die there. I could have played that better. Yeah, I just shouldn't have gone so close. All I had to do was just charge my first super and then just spam my box and cycle my supers. I think I can play mid, honestly, because I have a Poco. Poco is also horrible into Miko because Meeple. Because he can't... Poco's like whole point is you dodge like medium range, but you can't dodge a Meeple because his shot's home. I'm also noticing a lot of the brawlers which are meta right now are the no-skill brawlers. Like, we have Pearl, we have Mo, and we have Meeple, and I don't think a single one of these brawlers really need aim in any sense to be played. So yeah, if you guys are kind of washed at aiming, like, this meta might be for you guys, so I would hop on the ranked. This turret's gonna have to go, bro. Like, this turret, why is my auto going backwards? What is that about? Dude, stealing my kill. Calm little win. Calm little win. But yeah. What do they have? Stu and 8-bit? The technical, like, Stu is really good right now as well. And 8-bit, as you know, has the Buffy It's Broken, but Meeple just cooks all of them, and that was an easy win against some pretty good players. Alright, the last non-new Buffy brawler, which I would say is incredibly broken, is Ruffs. I mean, there is really not much to say about Ruffs. Like, again, he's the same as Meeple in the fact that he's really versatile with his gadgets, you know? Like, he has the sandbags and he has the rockets, depending on your matchup. Like, I saw the Grey and Meeple, I was like, aye, give me the sandbags. And then if they had splash brawlers, I play the rockets, so I always get value from my gadget. There's also a bug, if you guys didn't know, with rockets right now, where it does like double the damage it's meant to do. It does like almost 3,000 if you get hit by the edge of it. So yeah, if you, I'm not saying like take advantage of bugs and all, but I'm just making sure you guys are informed of like what's going on in the game. But Ruffs is just so good because again, like, he can play into that, like, he's like the best control character in the game, but he can also play into tanks because he feeds supers, and like, when you're feeding supers off tanks, you can open up the map, which like completely counters out the tanks and also power up all your team. Another thing which makes Ruffs really broken is when you have a meta like this, where like obviously there's like broken hypercharge brawlers like Surge and stuff, you just give them the hyper treat. Because like the main issue with a lot of broken hypercharge brawlers is like how you get in that broken hypercharge, you know? But sadly I have a Gene on my team this game, so we get a lot less value from my hyper treat. But like, normally, like, okay, I was gonna say rough shots are really easy to hit, and that makes him good, but I just missed every shot. There you go. Rough shots are really easy to hit, that's why he's good. There you go, chat. But yeah, you get lots of broken hype charge brawlers. You can open the map, and just being able to boost your teammates' HP and damage is broken. And also in knockout, you can play the heal rough star power, and you're gonna win like every endgame when all your teammates have like 1,000,000 HP. We've made these guys give up. Like, halfway into the game, they've just given up, and I can't even blame them, you know? I would not want to face the Ruffs as a Meeple in a Grey. But the thing is, the new Buffy brawlers, what are they? Meg, 8-bit, Surge. Meg, 8-bit, Surge, there's the three which come to my mind instantly. Like, none of them have splash damage, you know? Max, also no splash damage. Like, no splash damage just gets completely countered by Ruffs, because, you know, I just put my bags down and they're screwed. So Ruffs is just like, yeah, he's sneaky into the meta. If you watch the monthly finals of Humble versus Foot, Foot first picked Ruffs 3 out of 3 sets, and they won all 3 of them. And like, no one thinks of Ruffs as a first pick normally, but like, he is like sneaking his way in there. So like, promise you guys, if you want to win some games, and like, I would get picking the Ruffs. Oh, this Navi fan's giving up, bro. It's looking like an L look for Navi. Like, we do not want people in our name giving up in ranked. That's my first death because of that. It's annoying. But yeah, he did get enough though. He got his hypercharge rate nerf. So like, his like trait that he can give his teammates hypers, like it's slightly worse. But like, it's not really. It's like went from 2.5 supers to 3. Like, it was not that deep. But yeah, just in case you guys were wondering why you got a hell lot less hyper supers, that is why. Can we just get the last kill, please? Can we get a gene pull? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I think that is the last brawler, which is incredibly broken. 7-1. Alright, that was the last brawler. If you guys enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I thought I'd just show you, you know, there's no breaks in between the games, you know? Like, these brawlers are legit. They're really good. I've not been, like, picking out the really good games I've played. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think I should do in the future. And yeah, peace out, guys.